What's up, world, man? This your guy, Guitar K. Look, man, I'm here to talk about seeds, trees, and wind. All things of nature. You can learn so much about yourself by comparing yourself to nature. Seeds need to be in the dark and in the dirt to grow. They also need to be watered. Now, look, a lot of people don't like to be in the dark, don't like to be in dirt, don't like to get rained on. But these things are necessary for you to grow, man. Look, trees that grow in the harshest situations, in the harshest climates, those are the strongest trees. The trees that grow in the real windy areas, these are the strong trees because they grow the strongest roots. Same thing with people, man. Those of us that go through the hard times, we are the strongest people because we know how to dig in. We become flexible, man. I'm a recovering addict, and we have a book that's called Just for Today. And today's Just for Today reading is called Bend with the Wind. And I want to share that with y'all because this book is not only for addicts, man. You can learn something from reading the Just for Today in every part of your life, not just with dealing with recovery and addiction. It's a lesson in every reading of Just for Today. So let's get into it. September 11th, 2023. Bend with the Wind, page 265. We learn to become flexible. As new things are revealed, we feel renewed. Basic text, page 102. Flexibility was not a part of the vocabulary we used in our using days. We became obsessed with the raw pleasure of drugs and hardened to all the softer, subtler things, more infinitely varied pleasures of the world around us. Our disease had turned life into a constant threat of jails, institutions, and death, a threat against which we had hardened ourselves all the more. In the end, we became brittle. With the merest breath of life's wind, we crumbled at last, broken, defeated, with no choice but to surrender. But the beautiful irony of recovery is that in our surrender, we found flexibility we had lost in our addiction. Look, and you lose flexibility in a lot of things. Dealing with a crazy relationship, going through tough times of losing a job or working a job you don't like. We just lose flexibility. It's easy to become hard and rigid when life is not going your way. So it's not only about dealing with drugs or dealing with addiction, like I said. Let me start from that part again so we can just, get back into what we're talking about right there. But the beautiful irony of recovery is that in our surrender, we found the flexibility that we had lost in our addiction. The very lack of which that had defeated us, we regained the ability to bend in life's breeze without breaking. When the wind blew, we felt its loving caress against our skin, where once we had hardened ourselves as if against the onrush of a storm. The winds of life blow new airs our way each moment, and with them new fragrances, new pleasures, varied, subtly different. As we bend with life's wind, we feel and hear and touch and smell and taste all that life has to offer us. And as new wind blows, we feel renewed. Just for today, higher power, help me bend with life's winds and glory as it is passing. Free me from rigidity. Free me from being rigid, man. Free my heart from being hard. Yeah, I done been through some hard things. Yeah, I done put myself through some hard things, man. But I'm a seed and I'm constantly growing. I'm a tree who has deep roots because I done been through some storms. They say that in life, you're always heading in a storm, or coming out of one. The thing is to be prepared, man. This is your guy, Guitar K. Be more shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the world famous Guitar King. They watching you, they watching me, they watching. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. And this is a message for the young black male. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing. They watching you, they watching me. The world is watching. What you gonna do? Fold under pressure or follow through? Your people been rooting for you, and they been praying and praying and praying. But is them prayers in vain, cause you keep doing the same? Your people believe in you, but they need you to believe it too. It don't matter what nobody sees in you. You gotta open your eyes and you see it too. And after that, you gotta follow through, man, they watching. Cause if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. This is a message for the young black male, man, they watching. I done spent my last dollar, shot my last bullet.